Hello everyone! Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. I'm Black Shadow, and we are here at the Ocean Palace, having done being Jesus for the day and, walking across the water, although... Wait, didn't he, like, part the water into two? That's technical, who cares? But we're here at the Ocean Palace, which is, I still think, probably one of the hardest palaces in the game. I mean, for starters, that doesn't actually do anything. You don't get anything from that statue. Something to bear in mind. So we're going to head down. We've got good supplies, though, and I'm feeling pretty decent about this. It starts off easy-ish, but it picks up pretty soon. Right. First thing we want to do is this. Yeah, of course, that's spit stuff. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, careful, because, of course, we can break the blocks. Yeah! Now we have got the 4,000. Could use it on life, but I'm going to save it for the attack, because sort of the attack level you want for this place, you're looking about level 7. 60 you're okay with, but I wouldn't mind getting it to 7, if I could help it. Now here, obviously pretty high wall this. This is why you need the fairy spell, folks. You can't jump that high, even with the jump spell. This is why you need the fairy spell in order to actually complete this palace. Because you ain't getting up otherwise. And it's nice that at least they made you do it, get to that point pretty early on in the game. And how did I manage to go back the other way? That was pretty cool. At least they didn't make you go through like halfway through the palace to then find out that you couldn't go any further. And at least they did it pretty early on, so thank God. Now, please be careful here with this bridge, because it was too easy to get caught out and killed. There are some dragon heads, and if you just keep running, you're okay. There is a points bag to grab there, it's 200, pretty decent. Just watch out there. It is too dangerous. And how did I not kill either of those? Oh, I'm going to get someone here. Oh, come on now. I'm killing this thing. I am killing it. I don't care. Even if I've lost so much experience, it doesn't make up for what I originally had. It's dying. I swear to God. Thank you. Ugh. Sorry, just a personal vendetta there. We got a couple of red iron knuckles in the next room there. There is a little spawning bit for the bots, which isn't so bad. You didn't do very well though, admittedly. Might as well use our shield. Now, if we've got a free bit, well, might as well. No, the red bottle. I mean, the iron knuckles are not too difficult now. Yeah, you gotta hit them, but they only take 2 hits now, which is pretty decent. Look at that, that was another blue bottle. Bit generous here. And you've got to keep them earlier, so we can head down here. Now, this is where things really start picking up here, folks. You see that down there? That is a new enemy. That is called the Margot. Apparently they're like a clan of witches or something like that. These things are a bit like your whiz robes in that you can only hit them when they're there. They sort of keep coming in and out and sort of disappearing, reappearing. And they love doing this fire stuff. And they only take a few hits to kill. The problem is hitting them is quite hard. But it is worth your time trying to take them out, because they offer 200 experience each. That is a lot of experience. It's just hitting them is not easy, because you don't get much of an opportunity. They've got to spawn next to you, basically. Like that. And if you're lucky, you'll get the one hit. You may even get 2. You're really fortunate. Look at that. 200 experience. That is really nice. Don't bother heading to the right, by the way. Yeah, there's nothing actually down the right. There's like a couple little minor enemies. There's nothing there. So ignore that. I'm going to head left instead. Oh, God. Not with a fake bubble as well. That's not ideal. I have a bad feeling about this, folks. That is so worth your time and effort to take them out, because That's 200! That's what you get in the points bags most of the time, 200. I mean, they're not so bad, the Margos, at times. When they start grouping up on you in sort of narrow tunnels, they can be really nasty, but other than that, they're not too bad. Right, we want to head this way then. Note the open roof might signal something. Now, there's always, you can obviously use the fairy spell to get up there. I'm going to not get hit by that block, and I'm going to see if I can't get up there using the jump. Of course, you just need, blocks to fall, bit kindly. Not like that, or that. There we go. And then we can just hit our way through. You know, more worms physics. Why not? There we go. Saves a hell of a lot of magic, folks. Which you do have to, because of the size of this place. You do really have to try and conserve your magic, to where it's needed and how much it's needed. You don't get a lot of supplies in this place. There is a lot of points bags towards the end of this place, but the problem is you've got to sort of survive long enough to get there, and be brave enough to go grab some of them. Because it gets pretty nasty here. Right. Now from here... Well, that was a pretty nasty spawn. Ow. Like I say, it's the problem though. When there's like more than one, their fire can be a real havoc because it can do that. You need to restore some health here. But we might as well kill one, because if we kill one, we get our level 7 attack, which is well worth it. Oh, come on, a little closer now. I dare you. Ooh, not that close. Didn't mean that close. We get our attack nonetheless. Lovely. Level 7 attack. That is really, really nice. That makes more life even more easier. Now, there isn't really a lot of point in heading to the right here, folks, to be honest. I've got on my notes that you can head right a couple screens. And I've got on my notes to head right, like, 1 or 2. Well, there's 2 screens you can go. I've got on my notes to go down 1, but I don't even think that's necessary. Oh god. I'm wondering how well informed my notes are, and I think the answer might be not very. Yeah, we're gonna die, folks. Okay, I tell you what, folks, we're gonna ignore that way. To hell with that. Although it puts us on 1 life, which is not so good. I hit that. Didn't look it. Right, so we're gonna head left, and we're gonna ignore the right. There isn't any keys or anything like that, but apparently I've got on my notes, to go down the first one, but I think that's a mistake in my notes. That strange. Anyways, a few more marks here. If you really do despise fighting these things, you'll be glad to know the Ocean Palace is the only place you'll fight them. If you do like fighting them, then it's not so good, because again, it's the only place you can fight them. Oh, come on now. I mean, there is a points bag up there. I believe there's 100 in there. Oh my! Oh, we went down there. I believe there's 100 points in that. Don't know whether to bother getting it or not. Oh, 200. All right, we'll take that then. We want to head down the elevator first, before heading left. Because heading left. No, can we even get down the left? I think we need a key to head down the left. Actually, anyways, I think. Nah, whatever. We're down here first. Now we can head left here for a little. There's some extra experience here, if you're brave enough to grab it against this thing. But luckily, it dies pretty quickly. And even the red ball there, that's pretty good. leave that there for now. We got a, well, 200 point bag. Very nice. I'm going to leave that there for a second, because there's more to this screen still. There's a red iron knuckle up there, which we actually need to use a jump spell to actually even get up there, so... He just walks away. There we go. I mean, if the game wants to keep giving me red bottles, that's okay with me. Although it something would be nice, because you'll find in this game, something I've not actually hugely talked about is there's sort of two different types of item drops that sort of enemies can give you sometimes. And you might obviously sometimes we get points bags that are dropped randomly, or bottles. There's sort of two groups. There's a group of enemies that give you like either a 50-point bag or a blue bottle. Which, you know, as you can imagine, are sort of weaker enemies, and stronger enemies can either drop a 200-point bag or a red bottle. Just so you know. So sometimes it's nice it gives you the red bottle, especially places like this. We don't get a huge amount of supplies, but sometimes it'd be nice to get the extra 200 experience. But hey. Come on! I don't even think these can be hurt by the laser. I don't think it can. Problem is, he's not making it close enough so I can find out. That's close! Nah. Oh god, I've just set off a second one. And the bobble's back. Well, if that bobble wants to stay away, I'll just take out the bubble. Fake bubble, that is. Can't believe that's actually called a bubble. What? It's lunacy to me. Oh, I should have just smacked it. Even if I didn't want to kill it, I could have just smacked it and walked past, couldn't I? My own blooming fault. Ow. Come on. Come a little closer. Oh, I didn't move right. Oh, that's a botch and a half. He just appeared on me. What the hell? There we go. I'm gonna say, it's worth your time killing those things. Very handy. Oh, we got blue iron knuckle here. Come on. I mean, they still take a few hits, even with a level 7. About 4 or 5, I think it is. Of course, you've actually got to hit them as well. Ow. Got a bit too busy attacking there. There we go. Except... what? Is this a dead end? Well, actually... you might be a bit surprised, because do you remember a guy, back in, was it Darunia, I think it was? That said about a palace having a fake wall? Well, you see, folks, this is said palace. How cool is that? Gotta love it, folks. Yeah, completely and utterly fake that. There is no, little passage there, which, well, if you haven't been told, it's not very obvious, but something like that you might find by accident. Of course, you might be jumping up and down the wall, sort of pushing against it. Ow. And, you know, you might end up accidentally finding that. There's no reason you won't. But yeah, so you'll find there's a couple places where there's hidden walls like that in passages. This isn't the only one. I think there's only the 2 that do have that. And the other one being the very last place. But I can't remember exactly. I've got more in my notes. Or this might be the only one that's got a fake false one. I forget. Nope, we want that. Right. Yeah, we'll carry on for now. Doesn't really matter hugely which way we go, but we'll carry on. We gotta go both ways, anyways. If I actually no, I think we need to go right actually, because wait, no, we can't head down yet. Because we head down, it's locked. Right down the right, we've got a key there, which obviously we need to open up said lock. Obviously. Ah, really? I did that. Come on, get closer. Stop playing these games. I know this is a game, but that's not my point. Like that. There we go. Right, so we'll move down the right here. Oh god, some of these things. Yeah, stab him in the foot. That's the way to go, Link. And oh god, I don't like these without without the space to jump. Not liking this, folks. I would advise here, you do want to consider breaking some of these blocks so it gives you the space to jump around, because you're gonna need it. Besides, they're not serving you any purpose unless you've got like the jump spell and you're jumping up there and across to save you from the Margos. But if you want to, if you're going down like a normal human being, then you got to take on the Margos and you need some space, because obviously you can't fight them properly if you ain't got a jump on you. No, they didn't give anything. We want to head up here. Skeletons. Oh no, they're the normal. They're the normal ones. It's the old skeletons, back from like the first palace, making a little cameo appearance. That's an easy 50. That's almost not worth the trouble. But if you head down the left, keys here. Yoink. And you notice that there's a little bit on the left there. You'll find sort of when we came down, there's a couple rooms like where I died. And if you carry on to the next room, you get to that wall, and you can just see this key on the other side. But there's nothing on the other side, folks. There's nothing there. So it's not really worth your trouble. I mean, I died, so unless you want to die, folks, then by all means, go through there and join the club. I think the having died club at this point in the game would be pretty full. But never mind. Right, so with key in hand, we're going to mosey on down here. Oh, God. More bloody statue head things. Oh, with some Margos. Oh, that just adds some spice to the evening's festivities. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. This is bad. And now I've set off 2 Margos as well. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a really rotten feeling about this. Can I use a shield? Yes, I can. That's going on. Because this just got interesting. Oh god, here come the rest of them. I can't fight them properly. Oh, this is really rotten. Ow. There's one dead. I can't even get to them properly. These damn things just keep shooting me. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. I just need a little bit of experience just to get the magic back, then we can heal with it. Yes! Thank God. Do I no, I don't risk trying to get the life. I don't think that's a wise investment. We're healing here. I think trying to wait for the life is a silly idea. Very silly idea. Discretion's a better part of valor. That's the expression, isn't it? Especially when you've got these guys to deal with. No, come on. Ow. One thing you gotta remember about folks, though, if he's doing sort of his thing, sort of the berserk thing, and you're really close to him, he can still walk into you and do damage, so you still gotta be willing to smack into him, even if he blocks it, folks, just to keep him away. That is not a robot leg or anything like that. That is the magic flute, which is got that weapon. Yeah, weapon. It's the Pied Piper. But no, that item's actually got a lot more use in it than you might think, folks. Actually. But, well, you won't know that yet. Oh, man. That's one of the worst things. I have 2 of these things, but coming on opposite directions. That's when you know you're in big trouble. You want to keep them moving, you want to keep them in one direction, and you're okay. Once they start getting on both sides of you, you're in huge trouble. Ow. Lost concentration, busy scratching my head. Wondering where it all went wrong. But anyways, with Magic Flute in hand, we can make our way back through our mystery wall. Make our way, way back to the elevator which we used to get here. Nah, it's too high. Can't do that properly. I can't be arsed. It's not worth it, folks, really, because we're not going to get the experience in time. Ow. Yeah, we're not going to get, like, nearly over 3,000 experience in time. There's nothing below. If you want to head below, fight some enemies, you can, but there's nothing there, so don't bother. I don't really think it's worth your trouble. Especially when you're trying to conserve supplies for, you know, the rest of this damn palace. Right, so we want to head there and head left. Ooh. Now we could go up there, jump and try and fight him, but again, I don't really see the point. We're past him, it's not really worth it. We can head down the left here. Which you will find... Oh, did that happen? And that could be fun trying to get up. Oh, sweet Jesus. Ah, boy. Yeah. Gotta take out that. There is another 200-point bag, though, which is pretty decent. I found some fun trying to survive, though, now. Now, we need to head down. And I'm just gonna save here, because I'm a little concerned about our current situation. I am quite concerned about it. Oh, Margot's as well. In fact, that one went into the wall. Oh, God. This is really bad. We need to take out this bubble before it becomes a real issue. Oh, God. This is... Who wants to bet money I'm going to die here? This is a wretched situation. Gotta use the shield here. I gotta kill these Margots just to stop them. Not too worried about the experience. This is just... Because there's more even further along, I'm pretty sure of that. Right, both hit them once, so 1 hit for each of them, they're dead. Ugh! Too far away. Ugh. We are really cutting this, folks. 50? Meh. Yeah, see, I told you there was another one, so if you'd run away, you'd now have like 1 or 2 bubbles trying to attack you with 3 Margos. Yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah. Oh, come on! Get a little closer. That'll do. That'll do very nicely. Right. We got a couple more to take out. Do you call that a block? Come on. Red Iron Knuckle up there, which we could go ahead and face, but there's not really much point. There's a blue one we do need to face here, and I don't have a shield. Of course, I used the shield for the last one, and we don't even get hit. We didn't get hit by that one either, actually. Huh. I tell you what, I pay money for a red magic bottle though. I really would pay magic for a... It's been one of those days. Oh, now I got no magic whatsoever. It didn't really make much of a difference, but oh well. Might as well take him out because he's in the way. No. Oh dear. This could make for an interesting boss fight. Because we're... Oh god, and we gotta get there before he even gets down. Oh man. Right. Now this is the last room before we make it to the boss, folks. Now, as you can tell from our current situation, it's not looking good. Believe me, I'm not happy about it. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, I'm scared. What do we do here? We didn't spit stuff, at least. What the hell do we do here, folks? We can't take on a boss like this. We can't do it, folks. There is no way we can beat a boss like this. And I don't think... I'm considering trying to get back out of here, but I'm not sure we can do that and survive. It's a long way to go. We got about 10 to 15 screens to go through. It's a big ask. Oh, man. I don't know what you're thinking I should do here, folks. I don't know. I can't believe I'm going to do this. I don't know what side of the bed I got out of this morning, but I'm going to have a crack at this, folks. I welcome you to the boss of the Ocean Palace, the Boss Goomba. Just so you know, this boss is actually, before we start this, is actually exclusive to the English version of the game. For like the Japanese version here, when you get here, you don't get the Boss Goomba. You get another helmet head, back from was it Midoro Palace? It was the second one. Yeah, the one in Midoro. And whereas that one like only had one helmet that came off, this is the 2 helmet version that you'd fight here. But in the English version, helmet head's not here, and you take on the Boss Goomba. Now I'll give you a quick little demo of this boss. First of all, don't bother blocking the mace, because it don't work. It's got damn good range on it. And I don't even have any magic. Now, it is simple, use your same strategies, except you can't actually jump on his head, because of course he's got the helmet. You need to stab in the head, and not get hit by the mace. Oh my god. You see the issue here, folks, we might have... Oh, this isn't gonna happen, is it? Oh no, he died. It's a game over. And I've saved before, so I can't really... Oh, I can walk back. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh no, this isn't gonna happen. I'm sorry, folks. I wouldn't. I'm no master at this game. I wouldn't say I'm awful at it, but I can't do this. No way I can do this. I mean, I'm not that good. I'm sorry. I'm having at it, but this is not going to happen. I don't even know where he went. Get back on the screen. Nah, I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I apologise to you, but I can't do this. Not in this situation. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna off-screen try and make it back out of here. Back to the world map. Because if we do, we can go back to Naboro, get some supply back, and I'll meet you back here. If I can't do it, then I will have no choice but to die. And I'll tell you what, regardless of what happens, I will meet you back here, and we will be ready to take on the Boss Goomba. But I'm sorry, I can't do that with not being hit. No help. Can I even hit this guy? Oh, I hit him. But it's crazy. It can't. I'm sorry. If you think you can do it, then by all means post a video on YouTube of you doing it. But I can't. I'm not that good. So sadly, I'm gonna have to end the video here, which is quite annoying. monster! So yeah, folks, I'll meet you back at that room. I'll meet you back in that room in the next video, folks. I told you this place was hard, so yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video, in some state or another. See ya.